Hi, everybody. It's great to be back. I am going to be reading this since I tested positive for COVID and I have the COVID brain fog and I'm in isolation now. I'm waiting for that to end. So thank goodness for cough and cold medicine, which is keeping me going. So let me get this done. My name is Cinda Cuthbertson. I have been a science teacher for 17 years. I currently work at Burbank High School teaching chemistry in Burbank, California. I've also taught physics, biology, and middle school science. I live in Pasadena, California, so the greater LA area. During break, I traveled, which always brings me joy. We took a cruise around New Zealand, which was amazing and totally worth getting COVID. It is a beautiful country. And my problem of practice focuses on authentic learning and assessment. So, taking assessment from the one dimensional questions, multiple choice, to tasks that have students actually investigate real world problems. So, as I traveled, particularly looking at New Zealand and the beautiful nature they have, I was looking for real world examples of science issues. That I could bring back to the science classroom, and definitely enjoyed learning about the Maori people and the Maori relationship with nature. And I am looking forward to bringing that back to the science classroom and making lessons for students using that. Where I feel I should be in the dissertation process, I think I'm where I should be. I'm deciding between my original plan, which focuses on providing teachers with an option for those three-dimensional assessments that are aligned with the current science standards, but that wasn't really connected to anything social justice or anything doing with equity. So I'm also thinking about taking a different path and focusing on STEM identity. And student STEM identity is a good predictor of how connected they feel with science and whether they're going to engage with it in the future. And as we all know, there's a gap in who goes into science. So focusing on student STEM identities and then using the performance tasks I've been working with as a way to make science more culturally relevant, bringing in more diverse STEM identities into the science curriculum and connecting, hopefully helping students feel more connected to science. But if I make that switch, I'm essentially starting over with everything except for the performance tasks. But at the same time, it might be more valuable to my local context. And so I'm hoping to come to a decision this semester. So that is my story. I'm just excited to get through this semester and continue this process. And at the end of it, not only have an Ed degree, but also have a lot of great knowledge.